What up? What up? What up? What up? What's happening? I appreciate y'all checking me out as always. All right, continuing on with the bag or no bag series. Next up, we got Khris Middleton. All right, Khris Middleton is a guy very very peculiar case to me right here, man. We got a guy with a player option. All right, next year he'll have a player option. It'll be worth $35.5 million. All right. $35.5 million is what Khris Middleton is getting paid. So here we go with Khris Middleton, 30 years old, right? Here's my thing. If Khris Middleton is not gonna be willing to, I mean, it's almost you almost feel like Khris Middleton got to take the Beard Brody route, the James Harden route, right? And kind of take a pay cut in order to help the Milwaukee Bucks get over the hump. All right. I mean, depending on what happened with them next year, my opinion of the Milwaukee Bucks, I think that they're too far behind in the Eastern Conference. I would give them I would give them the number 3 best odds in the Eastern Conference. You know what I mean? I got them behind Philly and I got them behind the Celtics. Now I know that they went 7 with the Boston Celtics, who eventually made it to the finals. They didn't have Khris Middleton at the time, right? So this is why this is, to me, in my opinion, a very big year for a guy like Khris Middleton who has a player option. All right. He's in a position where maybe he should. I mean, maybe he should be looking for a little more cheese. Maybe he should be looking for a contract for 40 million per year. All right. I could easily see Khris Middleton getting 40 million per year, especially if we're talking about from a team like the Milwaukee Bucks. All right. It almost feels like they have to pay Khris Middleton. So the salary cap is going up. If I'm not mistaken, Giannis got his contract extension already. They got Bobby Portis on the roster. They got Brook Lopez on the roster. They got Drew Holiday on the roster. All right. So it's like kind of a situation to where if I feel like this personally, if we get a healthy Khris Middleton next season, Khris Middleton plays. They don't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, or not even. I would like to see them with Khris Middleton on that team. I feel like they should make it to the finals. I do. I really do. I do think that it's an uphill battle. I think between Philly and Boston is, but I do like Milwaukee's chances because they got Yanni on their team, right? I feel like he give you that kind of the LeBron odds. You understand what I'm saying? Not putting them on that level, but in a sense, putting them on that level. As long as you got Yanni on that team, anything is possible, right? So I feel like if the Milwaukee Bucks don't make it to, I mean, at the very least, the conference finals, I don't see the point in re-signing Khris Middleton, especially for 40 million per year, 35 million per year, even. I mean, I think it would be time to go ahead and let it go and just see what type of, maybe you can do some type of sign and trade deals with him. You know what I mean? I don't know what type of pieces you would get back for him, but maybe you can fill in the blanks. Maybe you can get some extra depth for a Khris Middleton trade and maybe a pick or two. I don't know what they got to work with, right? But just like, so Khris Middleton is a last year he averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. All right, are you gonna tell me that's not replaceable? Now his 3-point percentage is at a 39%. I believe that's on his career. That's very solid. He's also a guy who can give you pretty good effort on the defensive end. Versatile defender. He can play the 2, he can play the 3. I think it's a lot of things to like about Khris Middleton. Dig this right here. Dig this right here. And I'm only throwing these stats out here, maybe for people who might say, well, yeah, absolutely, he should get paid. I'm just gonna throw some things out at you to maybe some thought-provoking things. You understand what I'm saying? So last year he averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. I don't even know over how many games. I didn't write it down, didn't check it out. His 2 playoff games, I know he got injured, but his 2 playoff games, he averaged 14 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds and 5.5 turnovers. That's just through 2 games. Now that's not really a lot to that's not really nothing to write home about. If anything, a guy like this should come under some type of criticism. I'm not gonna criticize him because I never really had a lot of his story is really more a Cinderella story than anything else. So I'm not really gonna be too hard on Khris Middleton about this. But that's not really good. Now, the prior year, he did have better numbers throughout the playoffs, helping him in a championship run. But all in all, we talking about a 30-year-old guy who's probably going to want at least $40 million per year. All right. So I'm asking y'all, I don't really know. Bag or no bag here. What do y'all think? Bag or no bag for Khris Middleton? I'm going to say bag. I'm gonna say that he gets the bag, but if you asking me for my 10 cents, I'm not paying Khris Middleton 35 or $40 million per year. I'm not personally. If I'm the Milwaukee Bucks, maybe if I'm another team looking to maybe get to the playoffs, one of these teams who have salary cap coming up next year, the Pistons, the Spurs, the Pacers, the guys, right? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out of here. Peace.